Hello, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Welcome back to Old Charles, the channel where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and their values. Today, we're exploring a unique piece from Australia, the 198,150 cent coin. Is it just a regular coin, or does it hold hidden value? Let's find out. One single factor, said Erickson, ready for the operation. Let's find out. The Australian 50-cent coin is a staple in the country's currency, and 1981 version was a current dodecagonal shape in 1969. This coin replaced the earlier round 50-cent coin that contained silver. By 1981, the composition was a cupronial nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, making it more durable and cost-efficient. Translated Latin is not a problem, said the doctor, already introduced in its current dodecar alloy form. Let's find out. The earlier round 50-cent coin that contained silver, making it more durable and cost-efficient. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms, a striking design showcasing the kangaroo, emu, and shield with the 6 state symbols. This design, created by Stuart Devlin, is a true celebration of Australian identity. In 1981, the Australian 50-cent coin was minted in 3 different locations: the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, the Royal Canadian Mint, and the Royal Mint in Lantriston, Wales. Why multiple mints? Australia outsourced production to meet high desirables, making certain coins more desirable to be accepted in everyday transactions, and millions of these coins remain in circulation today. However, collectors look for more than just face value. For collectors, condition is everything. Coins in circulated condition are typically worth around their face value, but uncirculated or mint state coins can fetch higher prices. A well-preserved 198,150 cent coin in mint condition might sell for $2 to $5 AUD. If it's a proof coin, struck with special care for collectors, it could be worth $10 or more. Now, let's talk about error coins. If you're lucky enough to find a 198,150 cent coin with a minting error, such as doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes, its value could skyrocket. Depending on the rarity and type of error, these coins can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s at auction. Coins graded higher on the Sheldon scale are more valuable. Coins from different mints may have subtle variations. Error coins and proofs are worth significantly more. Collector interest can influence value, so always check recent auction prices. If you're new to collecting, here are some tips. Always store your coins in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for errors. Refer to trusted coin guides and websites to identify your coin's value. Join local coin clubs or online communities to connect with fellow enthusiasts. And there you have it. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is a fascinating piece with a rich history. Whether you're using it in everyday transactions or adding it to your collection, it's a coin worth appreciating. The 50-cent coin was first introduced in Australia in 1966 as part of the country's transition to decimal currency. This original version was a round coin made of 80% silver, but due to its high silver content and the rising cost of silver, it was soon withdrawn from circulation. In 1969, the Royal Australian Mint reintroduced the 50-cent coin in its now familiar dodecagonal 12-sided shape. This new design was made from a cupro-nickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, which eliminated the reliance on precious metals and ensured durability. By 1981, the 50-cent coin was an established part of Australian currency. That year, however, demand for the coin outstripped the Royal Australian Mint's capacity. To meet this demand, production was outsourced to 2 additional mints. This outsourcing made can have slight variations, creating interest among collectors. The effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by British sculptor Arnold Machin, appears on the obverse. This portrait was introduced in 1966 and remained on Australian coins until the mid-1980s. The reverse side showcases the Australian coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin. This design, which has been used since 1969, includes a kangaroo and emu holding a shield adorned with symbols representing Australia's 6 states. The design is a powerful representation of Australian unity and national pride. This combination of materials and design ensured that the coin was not only functional in circulation, but also resistant to wear and tear over time. The decision to mint the 198,150 coins in Canada and Wales added an interesting layer to their history. While these coins lack distinguishing mint marks, subtle differences in the strike quality or metal composition may identify their origins. For collectors, coins produced outside Australia during this year hold a special place due to their unique production circumstances. The 198,150 coin remains a widely circulated piece in Australia, reflecting its durability and practicality, while most are used for the stakes game, usually settle for 50 herringals, 35 cents, or $1. Important period of collaboration between international mints, showcasing the global nature of modern coin production. The condition of a coin is one of the most critical factors in determining its value, and the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is no exception. Collectors and numismatists evaluate coins based on their grade, which reflects the coin's state of preservation and the amount of wear it has sustained over time. Here's a detailed guide to understanding how the condition of the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin affects its value. The most widely used grading system is the Sheldon Coin Grading Scale, which ranges from poor to perfect mint state, MS7. Below is how this scale applies to the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. The coin shows significant wear, with most details heavily worn down. Some have been retracted, and the others used heavily worn down. The design is barely visible, typically worth only face value, 50 cents. Perfect or near-perfect coins with no wear, and full original mint luster. Proof coins also fall into this category. Coins that have been in circulation for decades will naturally show signs of wear. The extent of this wear determines the grade. Over time, exposure to air and moisture can cause discoloration or tarnish. While some collectors appreciate attractive toning, corrosion or damage lowers the coin's value. Coins stored in protective cases or albums retain their condition better than those left loose or exposed to the elements. Even coins with wear may have higher value if they display unique errors such as doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These errors are rare and highly sought after. Proof versions of the 198,150 cent coin were minted specifically for collectors and are struck with extra care. They often have a mirror-like finish and sharp details. Proof coins in pristine condition are more valuable than their regular counterparts. Store coins in coin albums, plastic sleeves, or airtight cases to prevent scratches and exposure to air and moisture. Cleaning a coin can reduce its value significantly. If necessary, consult a professional before attempting to clean it. Check your collection periodically to ensure coins are free from corrosion or damage. Coins in excellent condition always fetch higher prices, so preserving or seeking out high-grade examples of the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin can make a significant difference in its collectible value. Would you like advice?